So do you think you can work with this?
Work with what?
The silence. Just have like this long 5 minutes just sitting here.
That's the intro. It's just us staring at each other.
That's 90% of what happens when we film together.
I gotta fix that ceiling tile.
What tile?
Oh, I heard a pop.
What does that mean?
It means you shouldn't click on anything else because it may accidentally. Oh, spaghetti-o.
What just happened?
I accidentally clicked on a pop-up, I think. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, pressing start. Oh, I should probably press record on the capture.
Oh my god, see,
Shut up.
always something.
Shut up. I caught it before we started. So it
This
doesn't
time,
count. It doesn't count. Pressing start in 3, 2, 1.
So this is happening at that same point in time that season 2 was happening?
No, this was before season 1.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Levi's backstory.
Oh, okay. Whoa. I might get dirty. One thing I've gathered about Levi is he's a bit of a clean freak.
Remember the first one?
When he was making him clean the
yeah.
castle?
Yeah.
He's like, it's not clean enough, do it again. Is that Pixis?
Not every character is a character you've seen before.
It's Keith.
Like, yeah, every character. Oh, is that Keith? Oh, that's Pixis.
She's so cute. Hey, it's Mike.
Yeah.
It's the other guy.
Erwin. How can we remember his name?
I don't know.
But you remembered Mike's name.
Yeah. Is he gonna do it?
So what did you think?
I thought
No
that was
Regrets
very
Part
cool.
1? It was a little bit more insight.
Yeah, it was kind of
A lot
cool
more
to
stuff
see
happens in Part
how Levi started.
Yeah, it's cool for me too. I don't remember a lot of this stuff. Like I didn't remember a lot of the stuff I'm talking about. I don't know. There's just a lot of little things I picked up on that I forgot that happened.
I want to know
Seems
what
familiar.
happened to the
I
city
can't say
that's
anything.
underground. Because they don't talk about that or go there anymore, apparently. Or are they going to go there eventually? But they've never mentioned it, have they?
No, they haven't mentioned it.
I feel like that whole city's gonna collapse or something. Something really, and his friends are all gonna die. That's gonna happen.
But yeah, just the whole setting. There's a lot of little things I picked up on after kind of finishing season 3. There's a lot of stuff I picked up on that happened there. Like I said, I haven't watched this in it's been several years since I've watched this. It was right after season 2 came out on DVD, so it was 2017.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. I like that episode.
Yeah, it's a 2-parter, so this is a lot of setup for the next part.
In the next part, the underground city's gonna collapse and all of Levi's friends are gonna die. Well, no, he has a sad, grumpy face through the...
I thought you were about to say, and that's why he's so sad and depressed in the actual
show. But no,
show.
he was like that before.
Oh wait, he was like this in this one too, so.
Same old Levi.
Glad you liked it. We'll move on to part 2.
Woo!
I like that. Oh, that's cool. What's that hanging on? That defies physics. Shouldn't have said anything. Okay, everything is set up. We are ready to rock. It's weird because it's like a completely different show, you know?
Yeah. It's like one of the same characters and then a totally different setup and background and story.
Different setting. All right, pressing start in 3, 2, 1. Oh.
That's not what I thought was gonna happen. She was so insane then too. No. I know how this show goes. I know someone's about to die.
That's the last thing he did was cut the neck. There's so much that I want to talk about with that. Like you know how much more, like whenever the female Titan was initially chasing him, he's talking to Aaron. He's like, whether you decide to trust yourself or your friends. Makes that whole scene just so much more impactful. And I forgot about a lot of this stuff, man. You know,
a lot of the things that he was saying were the things that Erwin was telling him.
Right.
Too. Like I picked up on like some of the things that Erwin was saying or some of the things that Levi was saying. I hate you for making me watch stuff like this.
That pure, like, that was the best character moment for Levi ever. And that, like, the most, like, that you didn't see throughout the entire first season, really. You just had a little sarcastic comments and stuff that you make or whatever.
And then you got to see emotion.
Yeah, it's like,
not just emotion, but a lot of emotion. I didn't want to be right.
There's so much more I picked on than one to say, but by the time the episode's over, I'm like, crap, what was it? It was so much better than I remembered it being. Not that I didn't remember it being good, obviously. I remembered it being really good. But
I feel sad. I feel like Levi needs a hug. And the plot twist of Erwin knowing the whole time that they were after him.
Like, you kind of knew. Did you kind of know that they were gonna die?
Yes.
I figured, because I mean, I think that was the frustrating
show...
part. I wish, thinking back to it, I kind of wish we had watched it before they went outside the wall.
Yeah, I think by the end of the first season, I know the show well enough to know that as soon as I saw those characters becoming something that you like being likable, they were gonna kill them off.
Yeah.
As soon as I like a character, they're...
Like, it wasn't even a thought in my mind. I was like, oh, we'll just watch it after the first season. Now we watched it, I'm like, kind of wish we watched it earlier. Just because it would have been right before we got the introduction of the female Titan and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I think it was fine watching it like this.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I had kind of thought about after we had already watched the episode where his whole squad died off and the end where Petra's dad was talking to him, one of the things that like kind of made me think was just the fact that like Levi's so sarcastic, doesn't care about anything, just kills Titans, does his thing. But like he has a whole life outside of that, you know, and sad to think that like that's not his whole life and he's not just this sarcastic jerk that just kind of...
It's just still, you do know that his squad is somebody that he cares for.
Yeah.
And even though you don't really see that initial emotion, it's when he's walking through the street, like at the end, like when Petra's dad walked up to him, you can see that it was affecting him.
Yeah.
Maybe not to the extent, because at this point he's used to it.
And I think that also like a lot of the anime characters are so over dramatic with their emotions. Like Eren, like everything he feels, he's so like, and like all the other characters, like as soon as they have an emotion, like it's obvious that that's
so
what they're
whenever
feeling.
Levi
there's like
has
colors
that.
And like things start changing around them.
Yeah.
And so with Levi, it's not so easy to pick up on because he's just.
But then when you actually do have that outburst of emotion, like whenever he went God mode and this, it's like
it's kind of unexpected.
It's a lot more impactful. Yeah.
I think we had a good discussion here.
Yeah, I think so too. No Regrets Part 1 was like, oh, okay, this is kind of interesting. A different take and more backstory. But Part 2, it's like you actually get to understand Levi a lot more. Yeah. Anyways, and you also understand like their relationship, how Erwin and Levi's relationship is now.
Yeah. It's kind of strange.
I made a poll on YouTube basically saying like, hey, I want to know, there's that other OVA which I haven't seen yet, the Notebook OVA, and I was like, I want to know when we should watch the Notebook OVA, whether it be at the start before season 2 starts or after episode 4. And I didn't really get much of an answer. It was pretty much split. Ultimately, it comes down to this. It comes down to either you watch the OVA and get context for the next few episodes of season 2, or you watch the next few episodes of season 2 and just kind of be surprised by a lot of things that happen. That's the situation. You either watch the OVA and you get context, or you watch the season 2 next few episodes of season 2 and just kind of
really intense twists.
Yeah, because like I said, I don't see the OVA, so I don't know the context behind when this stuff is revealed, you know, like how it's explained. But apparently they explain it, and then it makes the reveals throughout season 2 feel less. I don't know. I'd made a poll. People voted to wait till after episode 4. But the comments were like strongly suggesting to watch it before episode 1. So I was kind of split. And I'm like, maybe I should just leave it to my sister to be like, hey, what do you want to do? Oh, I'm leaving it to you.
I don't know. Let's go with surprising.
Okay, fair enough.
I think I like to be surprised. I say let's wait.
Okay.
Let's do the surprise.
Fair enough. We got an answer. It's her fault. I voted for the OVA, but she went with the other one.
Y'all can be mad.
Season 2, episode 1. I am so ready for this.
I can't believe we made it all the way to season 2, and I'm actually still enjoying the show.
Yeah. No, I thought you'd be out by episode 3.
I really tried whenever we first started this to be like, oh, anime, like, I'm not gonna like this. I don't watch anime. And then I just kind of slowly found myself getting more drawn into this and more attached to these characters, and now, like, I don't.
Should we go to recap some of the characters? Do you know?
So there's Keith.
Okay, Keith is in the... Forget about Keith. All right, characters. Okay,
surprised?
Keith, Sasha...
Pixis.
Pixis.
And Mike. Those are my 4.
Okay, so she's caught up on all the characters.
I know the important ones. Don't worry, guys.
Pressing start in 3, 2, 1. Also, it should be noted that this came out 4 years after season 1 came out.
Y'all waited 4 years for the next season of the show.
I didn't. I watched it after season 2 came out, so I was lucky. I didn't wait 4 years for this to come out. So upset that I can't show much of this opening theme. It's gonna flashback to when you first reacted to this 3 months ago.
Yes. And I was like, what the heck is all of this?
Yeah.
The Titan in the Wall was in there. Sageo, Sasageo. That was really cool, though. There were people who knew?
That Pastor
He
Nick
knew?
that walked up. That's whenever he walked into whatever you do,
Yeah.
keep it out of the sunlight. It's kind of suspicious, at least. Hey, you're back.
That one guy. Uh-oh. What? They're spelling his name differently in this season.
Yeah, that's, yeah. Let you pronounce it as Mike anymore. They're probably like, too many people are saying Mike when we should probably pronounce it differently or spell it differently.
Yeah, so people will say it right. He's sitting there like, what's up? I'm holding his belly like a pregnant woman. What the heck? It's Bigfoot. No! 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 Spit him out! Did he just talk? Is he dead? Is he dreaming this? We reside. Somebody help him!
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look! Oh, it's got him in half.
The first episode!
Oh, you're seriously crying! You saw the part where they ripped him in half,
No!
right?
The first episode, man!
Man.
Oh, man.
You're barely on screen. I should move over and let you on more. So, there's a new Titan. What'd you learn about him?
So, the big monkey titan can talk and can, like, control all the other little titans. He said something about, you know, we reside at the nape, so that makes me think that all of these titans have humans in them. Mike did not deserve that. He didn't.
He definitely didn't. Hey, we could have totally watched the OVA and been spoiled, because I was more concerned about your reaction to the Beast Titan, and then you commented at the beginning of this one, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're like, Mike's my favorite, and I'm like, oh my god, the Beast Titan's not gonna be the big twist of this episode. It's gonna be
Mike.
it's gonna be him dying.
So the Beast Titan was weird. I think I'm just confused by him.
Yeah, he definitely throws a wrench into everything. At least at the
Yeah,
moment.
like all of what you think the Titans are, it's all different. I don't know, he's like their leader, I guess, or something. Yeah, because I don't think the other Titan, like the Colossal Titan, even Aaron's Titan don't talk. They just
Right.
yell.
Also note though, Aaron's Titan, he hasn't used him much.
True.
So
He needs to level up his Titan.
Yeah, he's got to get more experience, you know?
Gotta get those experience points. Aw.
Oh.
Don't say things when I say things. It's weird. Oh, man.
People get mad when you cover your eyes. I was like, look at it!
No! I didn't want to see.
What's your thing about the Titan in the wall?
Okay, so it has something to do with the church. Like, the church knew it was there.
Right.
I know that much. I don't know. I don't know why he's there or how they put him there. Are there more of them in the wall? Like, are they just all lined up? Doesn't seem like the best idea. That way, if the Titans break into the wall, it'll just release all the other Titans that are in the wall, and then we'll have even more Titans in our city.
That's a great idea. It's the failsafe. If we're gonna die, go out in style.
Exactly. Go
just
out
blow
with
the walls.
It was that just Titans just start running out of the walls. So we started off this season with a bang.
Definitely.
The first episode, man. Like, I don't know if I want to keep watching or if I'm just done now.
I also like the fact season 2 is so much shorter because it's a lot condensed. In season 1, you kind of that middle part where it kind of not really dragged. Well, I guess it's the perfect way to describe it. It wasn't uninteresting. It just kind of was moving a lot slower.
There's still a lot going on, but like not big jumps and twists and
yeah,
action.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just kind of moving kind of slower.
So Keith is gonna die next, and then Pixis, and then
Yeah.
Sasha, and then I'm gonna have no reason to watch this show.
So, are you somewhat settled down from the last episode?
No. Honestly. If there's one thing I've learned from this show so far, it's to not find characters I like.
It's a good, yeah.
Because I feel like it's just gonna rip it all away.
That's fair enough. I'm so tired.
I think we're lagging. Do we look laggy? Maybe not.
No, I think we're good. We're just
Lag check.
Are we just gonna want to die? Are we just gonna want to?
Are we gonna die of what?
Are we just gonna dive right in? Is there anything you want to talk about before we go into it?
I mean, is anybody else gonna die in this episode?
Well, we had the Titan in the wall. The
yeah,
Beast
there's
Titan.
Okay, so we'll forget about Mike for like 2 seconds. There's a lot that's going on right now that now throws a huge wrench into everything that I thought was gonna happen. Like, I kind of thought that I had the show figured out. You know, we were gonna find the basement, find the cure for the Titans, find
then a
Aaron's
giant
dad
monkey
and
came
Keith.
out of the woods and started talking, and you're like,
As soon as the monkey started talking. No, as soon as they showed the monkey Titan, which is not called the monkey Titan. What is it actually called?
The Beast Titan.
The Beast Titan. Okay, he looks like a gorilla or something. So they showed that, and it was just...
It's expanded so much, because starting the show off, it's like, it seems like it's pretty, oh, okay, walls, and there's big people outside there trying to kill them, and now it's like, when Aaron turned into a Titan...
now the big people have a talking leader.
Yeah, when Aaron turned into a Titan, you're like, whoa, that's unexpected. This show just took a completely different direction. Then you had the female Titan, and now another Titan, and it's
and then it was like, okay, so now people inside the wall can turn into Titans. And now it's like, okay, so outside of the wall, there's a talking Titan, and there's other Titans that listen to it, and now they all are probably people, and we still don't even know what's in the basement. And what's with the Titans in the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm ready.
Okay, pressing start in 3, 2, 1.
Show on the capture card.
Yep.
That was a whale. Why is there a whale?
Reset my earphones real quick. What'd you say?
Why is there a whale?
Oh yeah, the Whale Titan. It's gonna be season 4.
Pixis! Wait, are we still flashback or is this back up to times?
This is up to time, I think.
Okay. Okay, that's the new Mike. He replaces Mike.
I forget his name, but I never noticed him until you really brought him up, and now it's like I notice him every time.
Nobody can replace Mike, by the way. I was kidding. Spit it out! You moron. Just headbutted her on the way.
Yeah.
Sasha is who Sasha wants to be. Dang! That was cool.
I love episodes like this.
Yeah.
That are like...
She turns in from a side character to...
Yeah.
Having her own story and like... And I really like her, like, not just because she's funny and all the food jokes and stuff, but I honestly feel like I see myself in her and, like, a lot of the ways that she acts and stuff, like...
Right, yeah. There's no such thing as a side character in the show, it feels like.
Yeah. Ew. dead? And once again, we end an episode, and I'm confused.
This stupid thing, man. I'm looking all around for it. Yes, it's.
I don't think.
I can edit this out.
No, keep this in.
No.
No.
Catch it.
Can't.
Catch it.
Oh, flew in the crevice. Oh, Complete Guide to Pirates. This is
not my pirate book. Okay, yes, a lot to unpack in this episode. I mean, it just added these last couple episodes just kind of added a lot more questions.
It just added to the pile.
Yeah, it piled on a lot more questions.
No, I really like Sasha's character.
I'm glad they gave her character something like this.
Other than just the food jokes, which I also loved, but
in so many shows, that's what characters are. They're
they're
what's
just
the
a
word?
joke.
Gimmicks? Is that the word?
Yeah,
like they'll have like something that
quirky
makes them...
that you can like.
Yeah, in this show, it's like it gives them something like that, but then goes more in depth with it.
Yeah.
This episode, so it never feels like there's a wasted episode in this show. Like even shows like this, which are like filler, like they're episodes that don't really move it doesn't move anything forward, necessarily.
Yeah.
It didn't like advance the story as much, but it still felt.
We found out no insight on the Titan wall or the Beast Titan, but you still got something out of it.
Yeah, and then of course it just threw in an extra question.
Yeah, like what the heck was that Titan's thing? They're like, it can't even move. So how did it get here? They continued. This Titan's got no legs.
Titan's got a bone hand.
How did it get on top of this house?
Flying bow. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say. Well, all right.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
I don't feel like we made a lot of progress in terms of our
theories, no.
Right. But regardless, still, I like these episodes. So.
Yeah, it was a good episode.
Okay, guys. Story time. So this may be news to you. It's like starting back in whatever year it was, we both got jobs and we're both working. Especially now during this whole coronavirus situation, it's been really rough. We've both been working opposite shifts. We've been dealing with a lot of stuff. You're a pharmacist, so you're right in the middle of it. It's like it's been very hard on both of us. So we don't always get the time to get together and record Attack on Titan reactions, and it kind of sucks, but you know what? It's life, right? Let's go back a couple months. Whenever we had the same situation, we were stuck, we were having trouble recording Attack on Titan reactions, and because of this, I picked up my own solo reaction series where I started reacting to an anime called The Promised Neverland to fill in the gap between the days we couldn't record Attack on Titan.
You seem like you're getting very angry.
Why do you think that? I'm not angry. During the same situation we're in right now, we're having trouble recording Attack on Titan reactions. I decided I was going to pick up The Promised Neverland reactions again. And I was really nervous about recording the Promised Neverland videos for two reasons. First off, it was nerve-wracking because it was the first time doing a video series on my own since our videos blew up. And the second reason was because I was doing an anime series that wasn't as popular as Attack on Titan. Right. But it was a big success. I got over 13,000 views the first episode, and I was really happy about it. But on the fourth episode, I got a copyright strike, and I took the whole series down. But I've been getting comments asking me to bring it back. I've had it on Twitter. People asked me to bring it back. So I decided, situation like this, we're not uploading Attack on Titan reactions. I'll bring the series back, right? Start re-uploading the series on Daily Motion instead of YouTube.
Right.
So I started doing it. I started uploading it. In the beginning of every video that I re-uploaded, I said, hey, we're having trouble with Attack on Titan, the whole coronavirus situation. Hope you guys are being safe. This is why we're not uploading Attack on Titan reactions. But everyone in the comments decides to comment, where's Attack on Titan? I don't see Attack on Titan. This isn't Attack on Titan. Like, they had an epiphany while watching it. They're watching the video. They're like, this is not Attack on Titan. While they're drumming down their fat fingers. And the people that are normally watching this, like the normal people watching this, 99.9% of you watching this video, you're watching this video, you're like, hey, I want to patiently wait for another Attack on Titan reaction, right? But all the people that just can't stand to wait or even watch the freaking video where I explain it, but it's like when they finally do realize, like, hey, you know what? I don't think it's Attack on Titan. I'm going to comment, this is Attack on Titan. It's like, congratulations. You figured it out. It's not Attack on Titan. You are very smart. What do you want, a biscuit? I'm just saying, I did videos before we did Attack on Titan, right? I made videos before in the past. If you want Attack on Titan, you can wait patiently for Attack on Titan like the rest of the people. And if you're so obsessed with my sister, you can follow her YouTube channel or go to her Twitter. And then you can go over to her channel and be like, where's Attack on Titan? Where's this? Where's that? And then she can send you back to me because nobody wants you. Because you're a 5-year-old brat that grew up spoiled that just wants to get what he wants right when he wants it. Look, the point is, this is the point, is that I'm making videos that I love. For the people that I love. I don't care if I'm making these videos for 100,000 people or 40 people.
Yeah.
If I'm having fun doing it and you're having fun watching it, then I'm making it for you and I'm making it for us to enjoy. You do realize we're only waiting for your sister to react to Attack on Titan episode blank. We don't care about your videos. It's like, well, I don't care if you don't care about my videos. You don't care about, you can leave. Or you can go to her videos and watch her YouTube channel. Maybe she'll post a video reaction.
Maybe I will.
Who cares?
Maybe I won't.
I pull all the strings. I decide what happens.
I'm the
I can
master.
fire her if I want to. And guess what? I'll make Attack on Titan videos by myself. I might only get
1,000 views, 100 views. Doesn't matter how many views I get. You know why? Because I don't care about the money or the views. Get out.
There were things that needed to be said, but that got said too intensely.
I didn't mean it.
I know.
Well, I gotta do is without the hat because it comes off more sentimental.
Whoa, have we ever seen you without a hat before?
Oh, it's a hair reveal.
That was so good as news. Thumbs up this video if we should dye Jackson's hair purple.
Thumbs up this video if I should get deliced. Okay, next. Okay.
What you should do
Start
is you should...
in 3. Okay, pressing start in 3, 2, 1.
What? That Titan can talk too now?
It's the ones that have lips.
His mom. Oh, I know what happened.
What?
So,
You pushed the button.
I did, I learned.
Velociraptor.
Yeah.
She's learning. What?
Okay, so did everyone...
Sorry, go ahead.
My Velociraptor impression. Did everyone in the village turn into a Titan? Because that would explain why everything was destroyed, because the people in their houses turned into Titans and they would have had to break through the houses to get out, right?
Right.
They left without taking the horses. But something happened with Connie's mom transforming and she just didn't transform all the way, and that's why she just kind of fell over under her house and got stuck.
Baby legs.
But doesn't that make sense? Because that's why there were no bodies and everything's destroyed and the horses were left because everyone just turned into a Titan and then they joined the Titan army over there. Sasageo, Sasageo.
Sasageo. It's fun watching this, knowing how the season goes, and like picking up on certain things. You're like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I don't understand the animal army though.
Rise, my animals.
Take back what's ours.
Like the Dinozords and Power Rangers, they all like rise from the volcanoes. They form together to make the Beast Titan.
Hey, wasn't he the military police?
No, he was always in the garrison.
What?
Yeah. But I understand why you think that, because the first episode when they were like all...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was never a hole in the wall.
The two towers.
Whoa. It's a Lord of the Rings reference. I got that reference.
I don't remember what the two towers were in Lord of the Rings. I just remember the name.
So does that kind of further prove my theory of the people in the villages turning into Titans, since there wasn't a hole in the wall for Titans to get through?
Right.
Maybe the people inside the wall are turning into Titans. And the Beast Titan and Aaron's dad have something to do with it.
Hey, that's
She
the
said
first
his
time.
name.
Yeah, we actually get his name now.
No. No, stay away. Every time that music kicks in, I know.
Yeah.
No!
There's a lot of setup for the next couple episodes.
I know, I
in
feel
this
like
one, so.
stuff's about to go down.
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't even know where to begin. What I'm thinking is that people inside these villages are being turned into Titans. I think that explains a lot. Like, as I said earlier, why the horses were still there, why there was no blood, why everything was destroyed, but there were no bodies, because people just turned into Titans where they were. I don't know why Connie's mom didn't, like,
Move.
turn into a Titan the right way. She just kind of laid there. And why the church is keeping an eye on Krista. They're keeping an eye on her for some reason.
It's really cool though to see all these like little characters
Yeah.
now getting big roles, like
Now,
with
yeah.
Sasha and like Krista and
Yeah, they're all getting like moved up and like they're starting to get all this stuff happening to them. Like it's not just focusing on Aaron, Mikasa, and Armin.
yeah.
you
In
know?
fact, Aaron and Mikasa and them have barely been in this season
Yeah.
so far, other than just like brief little glimpses.
So who's the main character of the show?
Exactly.
Something's about to go down. People are gonna die. It's probably gonna be Aaron again. Oh, the Monkey Titan was climbing over the wall.
Yeah.
So he's about to come in, and then they're all gonna get to see him, and so I think he's gonna become a bigger thing now. Because he just kind of like appeared, killed Mike, and then left. Now we're gonna find out more about him, and then we brought him to the
What a
basement
jerk.
again. I know, right?
He just came and
I'm
killed Mike
saying.
and left.
Like he had to pick like the best character of the whole show. Like Piccolo needed a pillow. Do they call him Piccolo because he's green like a pickle?
No, but that's what it's. Oh no, it's not actually. It's like Piccolo is an instrument, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it is. But all the
Green like an instrument?
The Saiyans, they're all named after vegetables. Like Goku's Kakarot, and it's supposed to be like after a carrot. And then they're all like based.
So then why is he named after an instrument that's also a?
He's not a Saiyan.
Then what is he?
He's a Namek.
Egyptian alien? He's a what?
Namek? He's from
Anemic?
Namek. I don't know what he actually is.
I am
He's
also
from Namek.
anemic.
A Namekian? Ask Siri what Piccolo is.
Google, what is a Namek?
According to Mayo Clinic, a condition in which the blood doesn't have enough healthy red blood cells.
And it turns you green.
What is Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z? Oh, Piccolo Jr., usually just called Piccolo. Oh, he's a junior.
He came from an egg, but his dad like.
And also
barfed
the
up.
final child and reincarnation of the Demon King Piccolo.
That's the word. That's the. Yeah.
Namkin?
Namkin. Namkin? I think that's it. Namkin. Namkin. That's what I was like.
There's King Piccolo? Oh, there's a King Piccolo.
If
That's
he's
so
from
cute.
Namek.
What does Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z sound like? Oh, look, Piccolo clips. About to catch you in your lie.
What are you watching?
So that's what Piccolo sounds like.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Well, let's
Okay.
find the clip. Oh, here, I'll just fast forward it.
No intention on merging with you. You'll have to do better, Gohan. You're still too soft. Why do I always have to deal with little brats?
I'm done.
This is literally the greatest thing I've ever
That was the worst thing that could have possibly happened.
I'm gonna catch you in your
What does Piccolo sound like?
Too soft. Oh my gosh. Okay. My head is naked.
Do we have to redo this whole intro now because you forgot your hat? I have to know what happens.
Okay, recap.
Recap, something bad's gonna happen in this episode. I'm calling it right now. Someone's gonna die, a wall's gonna fall.
The wall's gonna get kicked in again.
Yeah.
Aaron's gonna
Aaron's
die.
gonna get eaten.
That's
There is something in this season that's about to happen, and I'm not gonna like it.
Alright, are you ready?
Ready.
Pressing start in 3, 2, 1.
Woo! I don't like how small his head is compared to the rest of him. Oh, how rude!
What a dick.
What a jerk! No, stop! Why is he doing that?
なんでお前はチビなんだよ。おい、コニー、お前がバカだって知ってたけど。
What's wrong with her?
ああ、もううるせえな。バカらしくなってきた。
つまりその説が正しけりゃ、お前の父ちゃんも巨人なんじゃねえのか。
She's so rude.
Yeah.
I don't like her anymore. I don't think I ever really liked
I
her. I
was
don't like
like,
her.
こりゃいけそうだ。ニシンは好みじゃないが。
他にもあるか。こりゃ缶詰か。俺には読めない。ニシンって書いてあるのか。よくこの文字が読めたな。お前。
You're what? You're what?
Good
What are
idea.
you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Close the door. Yeah, way to go.
Oh my god. It's the small ones that are the creepiest.
No, is he gonna die? No. No. Oh, it's gonna be Reiner, isn't it? It's gonna be. No! Push it! Somebody push it! Yay!
そういや、兄にも命張って助けられたよな。
兵士。
Oh, hey, that's right. I forgot about that. They don't know yet that Annie was the female Titan. Because remember, this is all happening.
They don't. I was wondering why, like, he brought up Annie so casually. Like, you would think that that would be something.
Yeah, that's
that,
what I
like,
was thinking too. I'm like, oh, like, that's right. They don't know about that yet.
I ever have a son, I'm gonna name him Reiner.
死ぬ時に後悔し
Reiner Keith. Oh, something just blew up. The horses blew up?
お前もその生倉が最後なんだろう。すまねえならば頭打っちまってもう力入んね。神様。
It's empty. He found him.
無理じゃねえか。誰だよこれ全部投げ合ったやつだ。
約束お前胸張って生きろよ約束だぞクリスタ
No way!
Oh, that's so awesome.
So she's one of them too? Okay, wait. Okay. No, wait, that's stupid. Never mind.
So what?
Well, the language that she could read, do the Titans have their own language?
No, it's good that you caught that though.
Because he said, like, I was talking about how, like, the language, like, he'd never seen it before, but she knew what it said.
Right.
So it makes me think that, like, maybe I don't know.
No,
That
that's
might
a
be
good thing
something-
you remembered though. That you remembered that one because that's something that seems like.
I don't know if that has
like,
something to do with her
throwback
being a
to throwback.
Titan, or if it's just maybe she came from somewhere else or whatever, and we learn about that, like, if there's a backstory episode on her. But I was not expecting that. that came out of nowhere. No, that was really cool.
Wow, this was alright. So there's another Titan,
There's another Titan.
and it was from their same squad.
How many of them are Titans?
Yeah.
Because it's like some of the people can turn into Titans and fight the Titans. But then my theory before was about people turning into Titans, but then joining the bad Titans. So what makes them different? And what does the monkey Titan have to do with all of this? Okay, so I think he's going around from village to village and turning people into bad Titans. Aaron's dad has something to do with people turning into good Titans.
Wasn't
I'm
your
changing.
initial theory on
Aaron's dad being the
was
bad
that he
guy?
was- right.
Okay, I think his thing is he turns them into good Titans that fight the bad Titans, and that's how he's planning on saving humanity, by making an army of Titans. And the monkey Titan is making an army of Titans as well. But his are dumb.
Right. So if you're saying that the monkey Titan's making Titans, Aaron's dad is making Titans.
Yeah.
The monkey Titan just doesn't know how to do it right.
Right, exactly.
That's what you're saying. Like he got the dad's secret formula, but he just can't quite.
Yeah.
get it
Like
mastered.
Plankton trying to steal Mr. Crab's secret formula. Like he
And
tries
all
to
he's
make his
making
own
is
food.
chum.
Yeah, he's trying to make his own food and like be this cool restaurant like the Krusty Krab, but he just can't do it because he doesn't have the right
You've
formula.
officially compared Attack on Titan to SpongeBob. Thank you for that. You've completely ruined Attack on Titan.
So Aaron, Annie, Ymir. I bet Levi's one too.
Levi turned to a Titan, but then he wouldn't change sizes. Levi
Smaller
didn't
ones
need to
are
be a
the
Titan.
no. Smaller ones are the
He's scary enough
ones.
as he is. Alright.
Mornings are not easy for Jackson. Do you go by Jax or
This
Jackson?
is the time I'm going to bed, not waking up. Oh, that's right. We're doing the Notebook OVA.
We are?
Well, it was after episode 4.
But I want to know what happens.
Are you that greedy?
Yes!
We'll flip a coin. Do you have a coin?
No, why
We'll
would I
have a
have a
SIM
coin?
card. We're gonna flip a SIM card.
Okay.
Alright, if it lands on this side, we'll watch.
Episode 5.
If on this side, we'll watch the OVA. Flip. We're watching the OVA.
Dang it.
You can't get mad. It was a flip of a SIM card.
Ah, that right there. We have to go to that weird site?
Am I even on frame at this point? I'm like leaned over like this.
I'm over here, so.
Mega Man.
What?
There's a Mega Man anime?
Is that the guy with the big blue head?
Yeah, I was surprised you knew who that was. I'm like, Kay doesn't know who Mega Man is. Haha.
I was actually thinking of Mega Mind.
Okay, she doesn't know who Mega Man is. Never mind. Not found.
Well, looks like we're watching episode 5.
Found it.
That's not it.
Attack on Titan OVA.
Click that. Oh, my daily motions sent me my verified thing, so now I can like all your videos. Our hearts go out to Oprah Winfrey.
Oh, she died!
What happened to Oprah?
Okay, wait a second.
How do you get off of that? I think you have to give Oprah money to watch the video.
Crap. Okay, get your checkbook.
Ah!
Get off the screen, Oprah! I can't watch Attack on Titan! God dang it. Stop opening tabs. Let's watch and see what this is.
Okay. Distress.
But 3 point... I don't know what we're watching right now. Are we watching the right one? This isn't the right one, is it?
Mm-mm.
Distress.
That's what it was called.
Okay. Well, glad we made that epiphany. Dang it! Stop opening tabs. Keep clicking on sexy women. Accidentally.
What's this?
I don't know. I clicked on OVA 3.
That's what we were just watching.
OVA 1.
Ah!
Oh my god! We just randomly clicked on one and found it!
Wait, we skipped the whole first thing. Do we need to watch that? Your capture card's on, right?
What?
Capture card?
Yeah.
Don't yell at him.
ごめんごめん。でもまあそういうことだよ。もうその芋臭い喋り方やめてくれない？
She gets smashed like that sounds super funny out of context. Bro, she gets smashed later.
Whoa. I hate you. She's dead. Have some respect.
$10 says Levi's cleaning. What do your elf nose smell?
I was just thinking that.
It's a strong gun.
He just shot over a tree.
Oh, he didn't do that.
Oh.
Her voice.
Aw.
Aw.
What's wrong with him? Oh, he looks scared. Aw.
Aw.
Oh,
What
he's
happened?
scared. Poor little baby Titan. Oh god.
Oh.
この子は貴重な被験体になったのに。
黙れクソメガネ。お前が巨人のクソになりたいと言うなら俺は止めん。だが部下を危険にさらすな。
It shows you how much Levi did care about his squad, though.
Yeah. Oh, and that's his notebook. I get it. How is she writing and running at the same time?
走る。ただ巨人に遭遇せず壁までたどり着けるかもしれない。全力でやる。屈しない。
Is that the baby Titan from earlier? Write this down, write this down!
まだ親にも何も返していない。巨人が喋った。ありえない。
Stop.
What?
What is going on?
What?
That's why Hans was so, like, whenever she heard her name in that last episode.
巨人は表情を変えた。信じられない。目的を問う。
She's stressing him out.
どうして私たちを食べる？何も食わなくても死なないお前たちが。なぜだ？お前ら無意味な人間やろ。
Oh god.
Oh.
What is happening? She stressed him out. Oh my gosh, she's gonna bite her head off.
Like a lot of like deaths are like shocking. That's the first one I think I've seen that like would like actually made me feel sick.
My
like,
stomach hurts.
Yeah.
エルヴィン・スミスだ。
So weird.
本書は調査兵団における
And why did it run back to the tree whenever
していた。
Yeah.
it got
当
scared?
然のことながらいずれも
この前は左遷した。俺がヘマしなけりゃ奴をとっ捕まえられたのに。
俺の命なんて言いやすい
Even whenever she's being like calm and nice, she still
自分の命が安いなんて
chokes people. The blood.
Of course. We got
I
to
bet
see
he
it
bit
one
his
last
tongue.
time.
Yep. Wow. Okay.
That was a lot. I'm shocked that they explained that much like this early. It didn't even.
And it
really-
was before Hanj was allowed to capture and experiment on Titans, apparently.
Wow.
That's crazy. Talking Titans get me. I don't know what's going on. There was something weird about him, and why was Ymir's people so important to him?
Right.
Like, he bit her head off and put her in a tree, and like welcomed her and like seemed to be showing respect for her at first. And then whenever he got scared, he ran back to the tree.
I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about because there's a lot that I want to mention, but I really. Wow, that. First off, I want to say, No Regrets was good. This was insane. Like,
Yeah.
that was a good like little personal story for Levi, explaining like how he got through it. But this was like, I'm glad we waited to watch this.
I am too. I think we watched it at a good time.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, every time it reveals stuff, it just adds more questions.
Yeah,
So I can't really
exactly.
say
Yeah.
anything because it's like I don't have any answers. I just
Yeah,
have
the
more
things
questions.
they talked about in this, it's like maybe it's an important episode. It feels like it should be part of. Maybe it's because it's so disconnected from Aaron and
Maybe.
what's going on.
But we haven't even seen Aaron in a while, so I mean.
That is true. Yeah, it's Attack on Titan. That's a good point. Season 2 does. We've seen probably more of Aaron in this episode than we have in season 2 so
Yeah.
far.
Beautiful earrings.
Oh, thank you. Their designer.
Where'd you get them? He went to Jared.
He went to Jared.
Oh, it's
I'm
Jared's.
so lucky. He went to Jared's, yeah.
There's 2 Jareds.
No, it's Jared's place. They're really heavy. They're kind of hurting my ears.
Why don't you take them off?
I would to.
Okie dokie. Next few episodes, we're watching episodes 5 and 6 back to back. Ideally, we'll be posting them back to back too. My eyes.
Put your glasses back on.
No.
Go to the eye doctor.
It's only bad whenever I'm wearing them and then I take them off.
Why do you take them off?
They're in really bad shape because I didn't take care of glasses. Take care of your glasses, kids. If you have glasses. Hey, you! Get out of here. It's not yours. Did you see him like dodging my hand like the Matrix? I was like swinging at him. He's like, whoa,
I didn't see anything. I don't know
whoa.
what you were swinging at.
All right, are you ready?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, pressing start in 3, 2, 1. Wait, this is probably important. Remember where we last left off?
Oh, yeah, Ymir turned into a Titan.
Yeah, they're on the tower. They're surrounded by Titans.
Yeah,
and
Ymir's about to
revealed
kick butt.
that she's a Titan.
I feel like somebody else is going to reveal that there's a Titan too.
they all
And they all just start
they're
turning
all
into Titans.
You're a Titan too? I'm a Titan. Like,
Spoiler, all humans are Titans.
yeah. And just we're all hiding it from each other because they didn't want the other person to know.
They thought they were going to get kicked out of the camp.
それじゃ遅いですよ遭難者を増やすつもりか
Sad seeing a lot of these people again, like
Yeah.
Marco and
Marco.
Marco's there.
Oh, yeah. Wait. What's our timeline? I thought Marco was dead.
No, this is a flashback.
Oh, okay.
So you were confused?
I'm
It took
confused
you-
as to where we are.
It took you 2 minutes into the episode till you realize this is a flashback? I don't think they said it. They might have not really said anything, but...
They said that Chris and them were missing. I figured it was because they were in the castle ruins
Right.
getting
yeah.
attacked. So how far back is this?
I don't remember. This is back whenever they're in boot camp.
Oh.
なって嫌だ
Oh, okay, wait, I know where we are then. Because in the last episode, remember she said that the promise that they made when they were on the mountain in the snow or something like that?
Yeah.
So this is what it's flashing back to.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm caught up then.
Good job.
I was confused.
前たちだけじゃ助かるクリスタも助からないからな捜索の目は多い方が効率がいい
持ってきました
Extra rations for her.
って言ったんだがなあの崖からただし約束だ私がその秘密を明かしたときお前は元の名前を名乗って生きろ
They're
Aww.
dragging out the reveal.
I know. Oh, she's a little one. Ooh. No, what? But I thought those Titans didn't eat people.
そうだよ死ぬなユミルこんな
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Uh-oh. That one looks so excited. So all the Titans can talk, basically. Or is there just something special about Ymir's Titans? Oh. So it won't the mustache? Oh no. Who's here? Yeah.
Aaron. I forgot. Yeah, that is his first. That's his first kill as a.
As Aaron.
Yeah.
Is she gonna die? She can't die. She's gonna grow back her limbs and be fine, right? I need to know what happens next.
We got Krista's real name.
Historia.
The attention to detail in the show is insane. And you'll notice that whenever you finish season 3, if you ever go back and rewatch it, it's literally just as fun rewatching it than it is watching the first time.
Really?
Because, yeah, well, have you ever, I mean, certain, like, throwaway
The
scenes
Office.
you think where a character might pick something up. Did you say The Office?
Yes.
I hate you. You know, certain throwaway scenes where a character will pick something up, like, oh, he picked something up. Then later it's like the scene in season 1 whenever Armin realized that Annie was using Marco's maneuver gear.
Yeah.
Like that exact
that's
moment
cool.
where that happens. You see what I'm saying, right?
Kind of, yeah. I think you just need to like write down everything that you've noticed and then
I can't, there's too much.
go back.
Are you ready for the next episode?
I'm ready.
Alright, this is the mid-season of season 2. We're halfway through season 2 already.
Already?
Yeah, already. This is
Dang.
basically the big mid-season finale.
We've
of
been watching
2.
season 2 for like 3 days.
I know.
How did this happen?
It took us 2 months to finish season 1.
Season 1 was
and
never
season
ending.
2's we're already halfway through in a week. Tower fell. Ymir's a Titan. She's badly
Probably
hurt.
dying.
Yeah, possibly dying. And yeah, so we're not
Somebody
gonna
important's gonna die in this episode, I bet.
we're not gonna make the intro too long, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. All right, you ready to get into it?
I'm ready.
Pressing start in 3, 2, 1. Stop looking at me.
There was something there.
そうだよライナー公共だ帰ろうあともう一息のところまで来ているんだったな何言ってんだお前ら
Hey.
Hey, look. There is no hole though, right?
What?
There is no hole.
They didn't find one.
まだ酒が残ってんじゃねえのか
お前らなんでこんなところにいるんだ
ちょっといいか話があるんだがなんだ巨人でこいつが超大型
今はとにかくユミルを安全に運ぶこと
Wait, what? Why is nobody paying attention to this?
いや待て全然わかんねえぞだから俺たちと一緒に来てくれって言ってんだよ
Okay, you can pause it if you want to.
Okay, wait, what?
My heart is
Why are
beating out of
they-
my chest.
Okay, what gets me is that this is a big reveal. Like, this is a big thing. And they're just, like, casually bringing it up while they're walking away talking about Titans digging holes under the walls. Like, they're having this whole other conversation, and it's just in between. You're like, so, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm the Colossal Titan, he's the Armored Titan. We began our attack on humanity, like, 5 years ago. Do you want to join us to take over the world? What?
This is some casually bring up.
Yeah, that's just, like...
今からどこに行くんだよそりゃいえだがまあ俺たちの故郷ってやつだな
あ、そういえば顔に似合わず甘いおかずが好きだって噂を聞いたことがあります私は
Sasha.
Perfect.
Of course, let's shoot. Remember them eating.
Yeah.
ライナーは
Oh man.
推測でエレンは中央後方にいるんじゃないかと話して。
ライナーがエレンの場所を気にしてる素振りとかはなかった。
じゃあエレンはどこにいるんだ。
Do you see why I was picking stuff up? Because you noticed this stuff. Like,
No! What?
this is the first time you get to kind of see what it's like
Yeah.
to be me.
Yeah!
女型の巨人が凝視してた手のひらに刃で文字を刻むことができたかもしれない。
Not Reiner. I need to stop finding characters I like. They either die or they're bad.
お前さ疲れてんだよ。大体なお前が人類を殺しまくった鎧の巨人ならなんでそんな相談を俺にしなくちゃなんねんだ。そんなこと言われて俺が「はい行きます」ってうなずくわけがねえだろ。その通りだよな。何を考えてるんだ俺は。本当におかしくなっちまったのか。
Something about to happen.
とにかく行くぞ。
Oh no!
そうか。きっとここに長く居すぎてしまったんだな。俺たちはガキで何一つ知らなかったんだよ。こんな奴らがいるなんて知らずにいればこんな半端なクソ野郎にならずに済んだのに。最後まで責任を果たすことだ。ライダーやるんだな今。
Oh!
Catch her! Oh no. Okay, if anyone else is a Titan, now would be a good time to come out.
Oh man. Oh.
No! To be continued!
Oh man, that was awesome.
I thought that I missed something. Because I was like, there's no way they're revealing this right now. Like,
Yeah.
and then I finally caught on that, like, oh, we're doing this. Like, they're telling me what they
That's
are.
what he said. We're doing this now. Like,
That's why I felt like, right now? Really?
But
and I
that's
didn't expect it.
that's exactly how everyone feels because it's just so casually brought up in the background conversation. Like you're
Yeah.
following, was it Mikasa and them just walking away?
Han's
and
just
then,
talking
like,
about the Titans digging the holes under the walls, and they're like, oh no, that'd be impossible to find. He's like, oh yeah, by the way, guys.
But it's like exactly like them. Like they're walking, you just kind of hear it in the background.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
god.
why I was like, wait, what? I thought I missed something, and like...
Yeah. It's literally the most shocking.
That was really cool though, the way they, because every other character had this big reveal, you know, of like, this is the Titan, and then they like turn into it, and they were just like, hey, listen.
Yeah, exactly. Like a real war.
And so you weren't expecting it, and you weren't expecting that to be...
Yeah, it is. I
like,
mean,
it
it
was
is
kinda
anticlimactic
like-
because it's not as epic as like, oh,
But no, it's
Eren
still
or
cool.
Ymir. It's just like casually like brought up as if like it is just normal conversation. Like it is
Yeah.
just something they were just normally bringing up.
I
some
just, I
big scene.
can't get over that.
Well,
That was-
there's the Colossal and the Armored Titan. They were
I was
right there
wondering when they were
literally
gonna
the whole
come
time.
back!
And it's like I said before, it's so awesome seeing those little things throughout the entirety of the series, like
Yeah.
that I was catching on to. Little things that they were
Like
doing.
him asking where Eren was,
Him being
and-
the one to bring up where Eren was, like him pressuring
Yeah.
Armin. Like you hear about it, you see scenes like that, but I think it's just different for me whenever I'm watching it in real time and seeing things like this actually play out. It's like, oh my gosh, like it is playing out just like that. A lot of people were like, you know, it's like, oh, why is he having that? Like nothing really happened there. It's like it's not that it wasn't something I already knew that happened. It was just seeing it for myself. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
seeing the dots connect. Because, like, sometimes you forget what happened. Like, the little things, like, you'll forget about them. And then whenever you watch them back and see them mention it, you're like, oh, wow, that was brought up, like...
Yeah, that was about this early.
What gets me, like, is, you know, what a big part of the team they were and all that. Like, seemed like they were, like, good characters, like, good soldiers and all that. And then it was just, like...
I mean, Reiner, remember just a couple episodes ago when he was in a tower and that Titan grabbed his arm
Yeah.
and he was basically about to jump out the window with it.
Yeah.
It's like, so, Titan countdown. What we have?
Okay, we have Ymir. We have Eren.
Wait. Okay, go.
Have
No. Dogs.
we have Annie, or did we had Annie?
Right.
I don't know if she's still gonna be in play.
Annie's like one of those mosquitoes from Jurassic Park.
They're gonna use her later to extract her DNA and create their own Titans.
Yeah,
now.
exactly. We just got an idea for a sequels like series.
Season 5, baby. Let's just write it. Pretty sure Levi's gonna be one.
Levi.
He's gonna be one of the little Titans. Erwin's gonna be a Titan. Mikasa's gonna be a Titan, and Hanj is gonna be a Titan. Oh, the guy who follows Hanj around. Moblet.
Who's your favorite characters now? A lot of them are dying off or turning bad. Like Reiner, you're like.
I liked Reiner. I was really gonna get attached to him. I was like, I'm gonna name my first kid Reiner. Like, okay, no, my favorite characters. Does Keith ever come back? I still like Keith. Moblet. Mike died. Sasha, obviously. So I guess Sasha, Moblet, and Keith are my.
There's an open
main.
spot.
There's an open spot.
It was
Reiner
Mike.
was gonna fill it, but then I don't know anymore.
Hot
Ah,
coffee.
yes.
Like I asked that after I hit it. Also, that's a hard cup.
I think you broke a tooth.
Just reflex. And you see somebody drinking something next to you, you want to hit it.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Is that just me? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
For my head, I was thinking just a plastic cup. So just like hit it, you like spill water, like, oh, that's so funny. And then I forgot that A, it was a hard mug, and B,
Hot
it was
coffee.
hot coffee.
Very hot.
So I drink iced coffee, so if somebody was sitting next to me and did that, I wouldn't hurt so bad.
Maybe I should now to prevent injuries like this.
I know, this is a lesson learned, right?
So you weren't recording that?
Oh.
You were though. I saw
for
you
it.
hit the thing.
Yeah, I had the audio for it. Now I'm recording it. Alright, do it again. Put the cup to your mouth and then I'm gonna hit it again. She was drinking it, instinctively I just went up and hit it. And then she started crying because I spilled hot coffee all over the place.
And hit my tooth with a cup. I really thought you hit record.
What'd you call me? I bit the little
What
rubber
is it with you and
bits.
chewing your stuff up?
I bit the little rubber bits of them off. So now it's just pieces of wire, and every once in a while I'll go to put them on and just stab myself with them. It's a defense mechanism, so if anyone tries to steal my glasses, they accidentally poke their eyes when they try and wear my glasses.
Nobody's gonna want to wear those glasses, I promise you.
So I don't wear them.
Lesson learned. Don't drink hot beverages and take care of your glasses.
Yeah, 'cause you never know when someone's gonna do this.
Okay.
Drink hot coffee.
Don't drink hot coffee. Oh, yeah, no, last episode was the thing. Yeah. With the people.
Reiner and Berthal. There's no N. I don't think.
Bartholomew.
It's Berthal.
Berthel?
Berthal? Colossal Armored Titans. They grabbed Eren and they grabbed Ymir. Are you ready?
So, Titan battle.
Yep. Pressing start in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, wait, can I say something though that might be kind of stupid? One thing that I've noticed in the theme song. So whenever it starts out, it's the woman holding the baby picture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a little bit later, there's like the baby holding onto somebody's hand. And then whenever it ends, it's the same picture, but it's like all under the ground and like messed up and torn up and stuff. So is there like a baby that's gonna be important later? I don't know. I just saw the picture and then I saw it later again, so I was like, oh, maybe that's a thing. Because you said that sometimes in the theme song, it'll have
Right,
I
like
don't know.
slight little spoiler things. That you
like
can
the
pick up on.
whale and the dinosaurs. No! No. Ymir's gonna turn into a titan inside his stomach and bust out like Eren did.
Like a little alien.
Yeah. He's a big guy.
Love the animation here. It looks really good.
It's gonna harden up.
Yeah, because they don't know. They weren't in that little meeting they had. Remember, they were in the tower.
Oh. But they weren't there whenever they just turned into him, though?
They were, but they didn't see what happened. They were way ahead. And considering how close Connie and Reiner have been.
True.
Consider how many flashbacks we had of that scene in the first season. It's been a long time since we remember, like...
I remember how traumatized I was after that. The rest of the show is
Yeah.
way worse. Oh, man! I thought I thought it was gonna Something.
Man.
Jeez. He knocked Aaron out of the Titan. Oh. Never mind.
I kind of wish we had gotten these scenes
I know, right?
like before, because it makes their like fight in the first season a little bit more impactful, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, what happened to Gene?
Oh yeah,
Where's he been? He didn't die, did he?
no. I think he's there. I don't remember. Maybe I'm just.
They haven't
Don't
brought
blame.
him up in a while. And he was like becoming a good character.
お前はどっちだヘレン
You better pick Mikasa.
Mm.
俺は結局どうなったんだっけ
Oh,
Yeah.
oh man.
No.
Oh. This is the first time I've ever seen Aaron like fully in
Yeah.
control.
Not just.
最大限できることを考えるよ
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
No.
Something's about to happen. It never ends this easily.
It is interesting that he said that. Against Reiner, I can win. Like, he wasn't
Yeah.
thinking of it as like the armored titan anymore. He was just thinking of it as
Yeah. It's just.
remembering back when they were fighting and
何を
He's signaling to that guy, I bet. That's why he stopped
Yeah.
underneath him.
oh my god.
Oh
These have the worst cliffhangers, I swear.
Oh.
There's a lot of callbacks to
Yeah, really. Like the training days and all that. Like
Yeah,
you know,
getting a
they were
lot
all like
more.
these clues now. Like it's showing you back like the things that they said, the way that they were acting. Like you can see now that it's because I feel like part of their goal is they want Eren. Like they're trying to kidnap Eren. And I picked that up because earlier, whenever it was flashback to them on the hill with the moon and all that back at camp, whenever like they first kind of met Reiner, and Reiner said something like, the attacks didn't make you lose hope or something like that. He said no, and he's like, oh, it's like Eren Yeager, right? Like he got his name. I don't know, and it was like, made me think like, and then after that, like they were probably like keeping tabs on him and stuff to like,
right.
and that's why they were all there with them fighting and all that. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I see what
They
you're saying.
want Eren for something
Right.
to join their Titan gang, I guess.
Well, they want Eren, and Eren has a Titan power. So the real question is why.
I don't know. This is so confusing. There's so much.
Yeah, but things are at this point. There's less questions. There's still a lot more questions.
More answers,
but,
maybe?
Yeah, you'll start getting some more answers, I think.
When are we going to the basement? 'Cause that's
Well,
all I want to
actually,
know.
I don't know if that's true.
So
cone?
It's my tea bag.
It's a tea cone.
It's full of leaves.
You just can't get enough of it, can you? Put it in bags and put it in your tea. If I drop it, it would be bad.
Yes. Please don't waste my tea.
Oh no, my pictures!
My phone.
Clean this up.
Are there going to be any bigger reveals than that? 'Cause I feel like
No.
that one really took me off guard.
Yeah, that's it. That's the last one.
You're so lying.
Why
to
would
me.
you ask that? It's a stupid question.
I
You
know.
know we're only halfway through the show, and you're like, so that's it, right? Like, what do you think I was gonna say?
Well, no, because in my mind, I'm like, how could anything else top that?
Okie dokie. Are you ready?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, actually, we should probably recap the episode.
Recapping the episode. So where we left off, Eren was holding Reiner down, about to break off his head. The colossal titan fell off the wall like Humpty Dumpty, and that's where it cut off.
All caught up.
I'm caught up.
Pressing start in 3, 2, 1.
Oh no. Are we gonna find out what they want with him now?
He got eaten again.
Well, can't say I didn't see it coming. Have they explained the Titans in the wall yet, really? Because, like, it has something to do with the church, and they haven't said anything else about that.
They haven't said anything about the Beast Titan either.
That's true. Does anybody else know he exists? I mean, the only person who heard him talk was Mike, and we know what happened to him.
Other people
Mike.
that saw him. When they were in the tower, I think Coney and them saw him.
They saw him. That's true.
I don't think anybody's
But
heard
they
him
didn't really
talk.
pay much. They were like, oh, hey, what's that? And then,
Yeah.
is Ymir gonna come back?
Is who?
Ymir?
Oh, she got eaten.
どうだミカサは。
大きな怪我はしてないから脳震盪じゃないかって。
そうか。アルミ、お前食ってねえだろ。
Cracker.
Cracker. An extremely nutritious ration utilized by the Scout Regiment. High-calorie crackers can be canned food and staple rations which can quickly provide soldiers with necessary energy for their operations without the need for fire. The flavor has been refined so it taste isn't bad.
Good, thank you for explaining crackers to me.
The flavor's been refined so that the taste isn't bad. Like,
It's not good, but it's also, you know, it's not bad.
taste isn't
We're
bad.
fine.
嘘だろあれっぽっちでよせよかわいそうじゃねえかゲロでよければ返してやるよ
Dang. Mikasa. Slap! Did Armin age at all?
Yeah, I know. You see that and you see how far, like...
Eren and Mikasa look so different.
Yeah.
ハルミ、エレンはどこ？ミカサ、落ち着いて。
Uh-oh.
動くんじゃない。まだ怪我の度合いがわからないだろう。
エレンは連れ去られたよ。ユミルもベルトルトとライナーに鎧の巨人に負けた。
He didn't lose.
5時間
No.
He cheated.
They did cheat.
That's also true. They all have gas. They don't have horses. Their things can run out of
Everyone's
gas.
injured.
いや、頭を強くぶつけたようだけど。
ほら食え。
A brick.
ほらアルミ。
It's a cracker.
まあいつもの野戦糧食しかねえが。まずくもうまくもねえ。
It's neither good nor bad.
相手が誰であろうと手こずらせ続ける。俺やお前らが来るまでな。
He's gonna take them and they're gonna go find Eren. The three of them.
あの日常が好きだ。よし。リフトを下ろせ。え、ハンジさん。
She's awake. Oh, look! That was Boblet.
ここに正気
Hunch!
巨大樹の森がある。
His arms are gone.
Oh, Eren. 起きたか
夜までにこの森に着けばまだ間に合うかもしれない。
No.
Woo! Every time. No.
Final thoughts. I like Erwin's eyebrows a lot.
Okay.
I thought that was worth bringing up. I don't know why. I like the way his character is drawn. I like his eyebrows. They're very strong.
Do you know where the finale is kind of taking place? And I know what the end goal is right now.
They're going to find Eren in the jungle before nightfall. And then someone else is going to be a Titan.
Erwin's horse.
I like that. The Beast Titan's going to show back
And
up.
then Jean turns into the horse.
all this time.
It's the calm before.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
storm
It's the
episode.
calm before everything's about to get crazy.
Yeah.
I don't really think I have too much to say about this one. We haven't talked about the Titans in the walls in a while.
We've talked about the Beast Titan in a
We
while.
haven't talked about the Beast Titan. I mean, they brought up the basement briefly, but
If anything, if I was disappointed about when I was watching this season.
was how long it took to get to the basement.
Yeah, exactly. Was that it took till the end of the season to get to the basement.
This season?
Possibly. I may just be fooling you.
Probably are. Maybe that's where this episode's going. They're gonna get Aaron and they're gonna go straight to the basement, and the finale is gonna be them finding the basement. And they're gonna open it up, and they're gonna find...
Mama Jaeger's
Mama
cookie
Jaeger.
recipes.
And then they feed all the Titans cookies, and they all turn back into humans. I've updated my favorite character list. So I have the obvious, Sasha, Moblet, and Keith, right? I've also added Erwin's eyebrows, and to...
Just the eyebrows.
Just the eyebrows. To everyone, including my own surprise. Hanj has made my list of favorite characters. I was thinking about it today, and I was thinking about, the characters that, I liked, and who I was rooting for, and I was like, I have to add her to my list now. She just kind of stuck with me, and everyone said at the beginning she would. And I was like, I just don't like her. Like, her energy, and she's just a lot. She's too much. But I think that she just became the right amount of weird that she has to stay.
You gotta think about what characters you would least like to see die.
And then leave them off your list. They don't die.
That's fine. I don't think anything's gonna happen to Erwin's eyebrows.
Until there's a fire and then get singed off.
Of all the things!
Then that's gonna happen. You're gonna have the same reaction to that whenever Mike.
No! So who are your favorite characters, Jackson? We never discussed your characters.
Gene. The horse.
I thought the horse's name was Shamlet or Chive. Shallot. Shallot.
I still like Annie.
Yeah, Annie, I guess. I don't know.
I
I
thought she
didn't
made
really
a
like
good
her
little
character.
like what?
I didn't care for her character.
What?
I didn't care for her character.
Also, like, obviously I still like Levi. It just kind of shows up every once in a while, just make
Just
a
to be a
sarcastic
jerk.
comment, yeah. Or he spins. How many do you have? 5?
5. I have 5.
I have, let's see, Gene,
Salmon.
Levi, Annie. Who's the other one I said?
Salmon. Shallot.
I like Erwin. And Armin doesn't get enough love either. I would just sit here listing off all the characters.
I like Armin,
What's your
Mikasa,
favorite characters? Well,
Aaron.
I do like Annie and Reiner. I like Armin. I like
Colossal
Levi.
Titan, the
Mikasa.
Armored Titan.
I also like, look, a lot of people don't like Aaron. I liked Aaron. I've always liked Aaron. Just because he's not my favorite character doesn't mean I don't like him. I think he's a good protagonist.
What characters do we not like?
Berthold.
I didn't like him either. I liked Reiner.
The only reason I don't like him,
He's a
as
wimp.
of right now, is just because he hasn't done anything. He's been very quiet, which I think I actually like that he's the Colossal Titan because it was so like. I mean, the Colossal Titan is like the face of the series. It's like
So
it's on
whenever
everything.
they first transformed into Titan, I thought that Reiner turned into the Colossal Titan, and I thought that Berthold.
Yeah, you
whatever
said that, but I
was-
didn't bother correcting you because you were gonna find out anyways.
Yeah, so
But-
I really thought that it was switched because I just kind of saw Reiner as like the big
The
colossal
big lead
one.
guy, yeah.
Yeah, I liked Reiner, man. I'm so disappointed.
I still like Reiner.
I don't
So
know.
even the bad guys, you can at least understand them at some part, possibly.
Well, I don't understand
Maybe
their
not
motive
right
right now yet.
That is
so.
true. Whoops, I forgot about that. Okay, are you ready? Pressing start in 3, 2, 1. She's just crawling around on top of the wall.
例の歩けない巨人を捕獲した村。
どうぞ気絶でもしててください。
You should stay here and faint or something. His arms really were gone.
エレン、ライナーのはお前がつけてたやつだよ。
I gotta tell you this before I forget about it because almost every video there's someone that comments like, "Why don't you tell your sister about that scene?" You know what Sam talking about? Where the tower was falling when Ymir was saving him a few episodes back.
And
Berthold
Berthold
was
went to
about
bite his hand.
Yeah, did you see that scene? Did you go back and watch that
So
scene?
yeah, whenever I went back and watched after they had already revealed and everything, I think that was in the same episode or something. I don't remember. Anyway, I went back and watched, and I saw him do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
'cause
I just
I
thought I'd
noticed
bring
it.
that up while I was thinking about it but it's a pretty cool little like.
Yeah, it is because
If you pay attention to these things, you would catch on to the plot, but you're not. You know.
And what's cool is I also saw you notice it too.
Yeah.
Because that's why I went back, because everyone was like, "Oh, what did he know?" And so I went back and watched it, and I was like, "I don't see anything."
Well, throughout the
and then
time
after I
we've been-
knew he was a Titan, I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
that's what he was doing."
Whenever going back and rewatching this, it's like I've been watching those two in particular throughout this entire rewatch because I've been looking for things I've been noticing them do, things I've been knowing Reiner say. So it's like I just haven't been watching it go down. I'm like, like you just catch this whole... So cool. I love the show. Forget it.
ライナーのはお前がつけてたやつだ。
こいつらから情報を引き出してこの状況を切り抜ける。感情を噛み殺せ。体を
It's impossible
He's
for
not
him.
good at that.
その代わり絶対に行くんだよ。あの時みたいにな。
He's like their crazy uncle.
Yeah, really. Crazy drunk uncle.
そういや、昨日の午前からだったか。巨人が湧いてからずっと働き詰めじゃねえ。ひとまずは休ませてもらいてえもんだ。昇格の話はその後でいい。ライナー。
Promoted.
いや、そんくらいの働きはしたと思うぜ、俺たちは。お前らあの大砲どっから持ってきたんだよ。特別に。てめえ、ふざけてんのか。ライナー、君は兵士じゃないだろう。僕らは戦士なんだから。ライナー、何を。マルコが食われてる。
What?
そうだったな。そうだな。俺がまだ甘かったんだ。お前らができるだけ苦しんで死ぬように努力するよ。
So much for keeping his emotions in check.
Mm-hmm. It's already failed that.
なあ、ライナー。あの猿は何だ。
猿、何のことだ。
知らなかったのか。その割にはあの時のお前ら二人してガキみてえに目を輝かせて見てたよな。その猿って獣の巨人が今回の騒ぎの元凶だよ。壁の中に巨人を発生させたんだ。目的は威力偵察ってところかな。
お前次第ではこっち側に来ることも考えられるだろう。クリスタを守ることだろう。それだけに関して言えば信頼し合えるはずだ。お前はエレンを利用してここから逃れることを考えてたようだな。選ぶのはお前だ。
Man.
世界に先がないって。
さあな。
決まりだ。残念だったな、エレン。
Uh-oh.
No way. No! Already?
That was
a short episode. Was it short?
what was awesome was the dialogue in this is just so good. I loved just that scene between Reiner and Eren, just go that back and forth the two of them had. Man, it was so good.
I'm just more confused. When am I gonna not be confused? Okay. Did Reiner kill Marco? I feel like that's what that was implying. I think it was kind of cool how they were talking about how, like, Reiner was, like, the two people. Like, he started believing that he was actually a soldier, and that's why he was so...
And I never noticed that snap whenever he started talking. He was bringing up to Ymir. He's like, oh, hey, what you do with the cannon was really smart. Like, all of a sudden,
Yeah.
like, in an instant,
That's why I
he
was
just,
so
like,
confused. I was-
forgot about everything that happened in the last few episodes and
Yeah.
was just, like, back on the tower with them. Like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, what you did with the cannon just now was just really smart. How's Krista? Like, all of a sudden...
Yeah.
He was just back there and just like completely erased.
That's why I
last
got
few
so
episodes.
confused. I was like, what is going on? Like, I feel like it backs up my theory. Whenever I was talking, like, in the first episodes about how, like, the Titan brain was taking over the human brain.
Yeah. Such a good show.
It really is. And I keep going back to, like, I had this idea in my head about what anime was, and all I could think of was, like, the, you know, bright colors and loud and everything's exaggerated and, you know.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too. but
Yeah, and then
there's always
watching
shows
this-
like this where it's frustrating that there's stories, like these really good stories that are kind of hidden in a, what's it called, a medium or a place where there's a large portion of people that won't bother watching anime because it's anime and it's like,
Yeah.
but there's these really great stories that are hidden throughout here that are like, Death Note is one of my favorite animes. I never would have watched it if it wasn't for that really crappy movie that came out. And I watched it, I'm like, hey, this movie's pretty good. Why do people hate it? And then I'm like, watch the anime, I'm like, oh, that's why people hate it. But it got me into the anime. That's what got me into anime, was that really crappy movie.
Yeah,
Just
and, like,
because it's anime, like, no one's gonna, like...
There's kind of a part of me that, like, wants to watch more of them now, because I've never been a big TV person, and I've never really, like, gotten into shows or gotten into movies or anything like that. But, like, this show, like, I'm invested in. And so it kind of makes me excited, like, maybe all of this time, like, I just needed anime.
It's a whole nother platform.
But I don't think I would like all animes, because like the whole Dragon Balls where they're all colors and
Yeah, I didn't figure that was,
color hair
your thing
and
either.
I don't know, like some of them I see and I'm like, that's not what I want.
Yeah.
But this is a good show.
It's really deep too. The amount of detail they put into stuff is what makes it so good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more and more coming out for you guys soon. Remember Gremlins on that one? Gremlin with the puppet?
Are they people that turn into titans, or are they titans that turn into people?
That's a good question.
It is a good question, because I was thinking about it and I was like, what if all of this time it was just the titans were getting smarter? That's why some of them are, you know, kind of smart, and some of them are really smart and they can talk, and then finally they just get to the point where they can like turn into a human. And so then they're like, hey, let's use this power to infiltrate human base and get inside their boot camps to learn their plans for keeping us out, right?
Okay.
And now they know the plan, and that's how they know where to attack, because then they're relaying it back to the other titans.
That don't understand.
No, the monkey titan can talk to them and control them.
Oh, okay.
So they're taking it to the monkey titan, and he's saying, hey, yeah, good idea. Hey, little titans, go do this.
Alright, so what about Aaron and Ymir? How do you explain them?
So, Dad, to get into the Titan base to understand the Titans' plans, started turning.
Oh, so now the Titan. Okay, so so there's a Titan walls. There's Titan walls and there's human walls. The humans are trying to infiltrate the Titans' walls, but they can't because they're small. So they have to turn themselves into Titans to kick down the Titans' wall. Meanwhile, the Titans are trying to get into the human wall, but for some reason they can't figure it out. So they decide to turn themselves into humans.
Wait, you lost me.
You said the Titans need to turn into humans so they can infiltrate the humans' walls.
Right.
But the
meanwhile, Aaron's dad is turning people into Titans so that they can either infiltrate the Titan base to figure out the Titans' plans to know when they're going to attack, or to just fight off the Titans, because obviously the humans can't do that very easily. But I don't know why he wouldn't go with something stronger than a Titan. Like, if he figured out the Titan, let's just amp it up, or make all the Titans be able to do that Beyblade spinny thing that Levi does.
Cool theory.
Thank you.
Bro.
I came up with that myself.
Okie dokie, are you ready?
I'm stuck.
Don't stop! Stop pulling.
I just.
You're not stuck.
I'm not now. I was. You saw I pulled and the thing moved. Why would you do that if I wasn't stuck?
I didn't hear anything move.
Because you yelled at me.
Because you're unsticking stuff without asking me first. Pressing start in 3, 2, 1.
I didn't recognize him without Hunch.
コニー・スプリンガーのご両親の肖像画か。その可能性は高いかと。待つんだ。
I was hoping it was going to talk and say why it was a Titan.
Explain that.
Explain that. Yeah.
Yeah, you knew something was up.
No.
You see the legs.
Whoa. 60 years? How old are these people?
Yeah.
She's gonna let go and go get Krista. She took the bread to Sasha. Oh no. Ymir with Krista is like Mikasa with Eren.
It's awesome to see everybody together too doing
Yeah. No!
it.
No.
Man! Oh my gosh!
It's all processing. Hang on. It all went too fast. I couldn't keep up. There was too much. Okay, is it different for you because you've seen it and this is a
Yes.
callback to something? Or
Yeah.
okay. So,
Don't
okay,
really
wait,
miss
one thing that
anything,
I
but
got.
I want to know what you interpreted the Ymir flashback.
Yeah, okay,
as.
so they had her in this church, and there was like some kind of weird cult thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
But they kicked everybody out over the wall, and it made me think of that part in the Notebook one where the Titan said Ymir's people.
Right, yeah.
So it made me think that
Also,
like
someone. Well, go ahead.
it made me think like that after they all got knocked over, did they all become Titans? Or did she like protect those people for a while since they were like her cult, and like maybe the Titans protected them too because he said he said something like you're Ymir's people or something like that to the lady. Anyway, that's what it made me think of.
Yeah, there's something I wanted to to say, but I'm like, that's actually probably spoilers, so I shouldn't say. I actually read it in one of the comments.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I'm gonna avoid it and just not say it because I don't want to tip you off to anything. So
I'm trying to like.
it's a lot to process in her flashback. There's a lot of stuff.
I just want to know what happens, man. Like it
This was
just
the
keeps
most-
like building up and then it cuts off. The next episode it'll build up like you're gonna know and then it cuts off.
Yeah, the cool thing about binge watching the show is that it's like, oh, okay, next episode, and it's like
I know,
for us,
but we're
it's
not
like,
binging it. This is going very slow.
we got about 15 more minutes, and then you gotta leave. So.
Oh my gosh, like that was just I don't know. I just can't.
Man, that was so cool seeing that.
Seeing what?
I hate watching this with you. I mean, when does night end and morning begin? It's all just.
When
The
clock
more I'm
says
saying it, the
AM.
less sense it makes. It made sense when I was thinking it.
So I got on Amazon this morning and looked up Attack on Titan merch because my goal I wanted to find a little stuffed Keith or a stuffed Mike. They don't make those.
Oh, really? So weird, right? Out of all the characters in the show,
Why wouldn't
you
there
want
be
the
a
one that
Keith?
was on screen for half an episode.
Oh yeah, Ymir ate Krista and they're taking her with them and they ran off with Aaron. He was all unconscious. They're still going after him. Ymir's teamed up with Reiner and not Reiner.
Are you surprised by that?
I don't know. I mean, I have a feeling that like she's not really on their side, that she has her own kind of agenda and she's just gonna be using them to get what she wants because she doesn't really look like the kind of person to team up. Like I feel like she kind of has her own agenda and her own ideas of what she wants, and so she's just kind of using them to get there. I don't think she's really on their team. She's just.
Alright, pressing start in 3, 2. Pressing start. Alright, dang it.
This is the easiest part of the video for you. Why you
Shut
always mess it
up.
up?
I don't like having lines, I gotta say. Alright, pressing start in 3, 2, 1. Ah.
Oh. Ew.
Oh.
何があっても私はあなたの味方だって
Uh-oh.
Aaron's awake.
Go Hans.
It's Mikasa!
Oh my god. Her death glare.
余裕と時間がない
Man.
エレンとユミルどっちあなたも邪魔を
He's just pushing him up against it.
ベルトルトそいつを怪しつけるなんて不可能だろうるさくてしょうがねえやつだよな
It's the most irritating guy there is.
嘘だろベルトルトないな今までずっと俺たちのこと騙してたのかよ
Oh, that's right. He hasn't got to
Aw.
confront him yet.
Yeah.
嘘だって言ってくださいよ
楽だった確かにみんな騙したけど全てが嘘じゃない本当に仲間だと思ってたよ誰か僕らを見つけてくれ巨人を引き連れてきやがった
Okay, let's just pause real quick just to get our bearings. I love they did that with Reiner and like making them more like you
I feel
can
bad
see
for
that they're
them.
torn by what they're doing. Like he,
Yeah.
like he just said, like who wants to kill people?
But I
Like,
want
we
to know
don't
who's
wanna do
making
this.
them do this and why.
You know, at
Yeah,
least
you
give
still
something
kind of
to
feel
think about.
bad, and also like I don't know, seeing the relationships they had with like their friends and all that, and
Yeah,
how hard it is for everybody.
I don't know. It's just it's a lot of emotion.
この地上に生息できる将来など永遠に訪れない信号を捧げよう
He said Sasageo. I'm hyped now. No! No!
仲間を置き去りにしたまま故郷に帰って。兄を置いていくの？拷問を受けてるよ。彼女の悲鳴を聞けばすぐに体の傷は治せても痛みを消すことができないことは分かった。さまざまな工夫を施された拷問が。悪魔の末裔が。
Oh, yes! I forgot that happened!
Wait, but he's alive though, right?
Yeah.
He stays alive?
He's still got 3 other limbs.
True. No!
Erwin was like, I always liked Erwin for so much. I'm like, man, I really like Erwin. Watching it now, I'm like, Erwin's so awesome,
He
man.
is!
That was so awesome.
Question.
What?
Where's Levi through all of this?
Yeah,
Why
I
isn't
know.
he here?
Okay, remember he sprained his ankle.
Oh my gosh. That was like 20 episodes ago. He needs to get over it. We needed him.
He's back in the city, I think, and probably so. But I mean, come on, Erwin did that
Erwin
all with
killed it.
one arm.
That was pretty cool.
So
That was
awesome.
pretty great.
He scoots him up. And he's just like still commanding his troops as he's getting dragged off. He's like, charge!
Sasageo! I hate it when they end like this.
What's your response to seeing the smiling Titan again?
I mean, why is it
I'm trying to
still
remember
alive?
what your first words whenever you first saw that Titan.
I think my first words were ew.
No, I think he laughed at it. Like that
That's
one's
funny.
smiling.
And then it was like, it's not funny anymore.
Yeah. That one's smiling.
Oh my god! Yeah, I don't like that Titan.
What's your response to now seeing it again though? And that like
So, it's weird that they're meeting up with that one again. I think Aaron's gonna kill it. I think he just, as a purge, just slices it down. All of his anger. I mean, that was the whole reason that he decided to start fighting Titans, was because of that Titan right there, so.
yeah, and now it's there. And it's like,
Maybe their mom's still in there. No. That's stupid. Look how tired my eyes look. Perfect. Are they lopsided or is that just my face?
no, it's just your face. My face is saggy. Just
Need a facelift. So why is it taking us so long to get through season 2, Jackson?
because you keep canceling appointments.
You need to start charging me a cancellation fee. Maybe then I'll.
I'm just not gonna pay you. You don't understand that I control the money, right? That's fine. You don't want to show and record episodes. That's cool. Hey, 20% of your cut may end up disappearing. Where did it go? Oh, it just got lost in transaction. Or it ended up in the Jack in the Box till.
Are you threatening me? I'm just a crappy human being. Recap.
There's a very strong light coming in front of my face.
It's like the
I'm
sun.
standing in front of the sun.
It's the most sunlight we've seen in 2 weeks. Aaron and Mikasa are being confronted by the Titan that ate their mom, and either in this episode they're going to kill that Titan or it's going to eat them at this point. I'm not really sure. I don't know where this show really goes.
Yeah, I know.
I try not to predict it because I'm always wrong. What else has happened? Levi is still injured and out. Which, okay, so I did find out that it has not been that long since Eve.
Well, you knew it. I told you
know.
that it was only. Look, for the record,
just-
I did tell her that in the last episode. I just ended up cutting that scene out because I was stuttering a bunch and it just didn't make very good. I end up cutting
Yeah.
those scenes out whenever I'm stuttering or jumbling my words or saying things and putting them together.
So I
but
do
she
know
understood.
now.
I did tell her that, and she did know. Just for the record, I let her know.
We're clear on that, okay? I get it. It feels like it's been a long time because we're watching these episodes
Also,
very slowly.
somebody also pointed out that their maneuver gear they use, I guess they showed, maybe they showed it before, I don't know, but apparently they use their feet to steer with it. Like, they always have their one leg up. So their feet actually play a big role in the way they operate their maneuver gear. So with him spraining his ankle and it only being a couple days, I guess it makes sense.
Okay, so that's why Levi's not here. I think that's all. Annie's still an egg. Krista's protecting Ymir. That's all I got.
Or the other way around.
Or the other way around. We don't
One or
really-
the other,
one or
yeah.
other. Somebody's protecting somebody.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's.
Season finale. As slow as it's gone, it's also gone really fast in the same way. It's probably taken us about the same amount of time to go through the 24 episodes of the first season and the 12 episodes of the second season. We'll hopefully pick up the pace and finish season 3 faster, but
Yeah, we are. I'm gonna work on being a better person.
just a better person. in
Just a
general.
better person in general. Not just with this, but with everything in my life.
Pressing start in 3, 2, 1. Last time we'll hear this song.
Oh, that's really
I know,
sad.
it's sad, isn't it?
Because this is my favorite. Sasageo, Sasageo, Sasageo.
It was so awesome first watching this intro and then seeing the Aaron squaring up with the armored titan.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like that was something that was going to happen so far away, and then all of a sudden it just happened.
Yeah.
Like midway through the season out of nowhere.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Whoa, that one looks...
Whoa, that...
That just looked like a guy. Like,
Yeah.
It didn't look like a titan at all.
I was like, wait a minute.
I gotta pause real quick. Are you having issues with your audio?
Yeah.
Mine keeps cutting in and out too.
I really didn't want the music to cut out here because I was jamming
I
to it.
know, it's good. It kicked in too. He never does it whenever he's trying to, it seems like. Someone's about to die. Oh my god! No. So she was about to kiss him.
Oh.
What just happened? New ability unlocked?
よりによって座標が最悪のやつの手に渡っちまった絶対に取り返さねえとこの世で一番それを持っちゃいけねえのはエレンお前だ来るんじゃね
Oh my god. I almost feel bad for them.
Man, we're just now halfway through? Oh no, we're over halfway through. My gosh, you need a breather?
Yes, that was...
My favorite scene in all, I think, the entire show, and I don't think anyone ever talks about that, is that scene between Mikasa and Eren. It's also like, Mikasa's always been like very caring for Eren, but Eren's never, what's the word? Like, really even acknowledged it, almost.
Yeah, like, she's always been so protective and all that, and he's always just kind of like, get away from me.
Yeah, so I had that scene whenever she's just like, you know, you wrap this scarf around me, and it's like, thank you, and then he just, I wrapped it around you many times. She's like, almost like that moment of like, I don't know, that like
It
rare
was-
moment
yeah.
of showing Eren
Eren's
showing that he
emotions other
cares.
than anger for Titans.
Yeah, I mean, it was still mixed in with the anger, but,
Yeah, but it
I
was
mean,
still
you know, he
something
was
else.
like, yeah, like he actually showed Mikasa that he actually cared. Anyways, I like that, so.
ユミルなんで俺たちのところに来た
ああ、そりゃ私がバカだからだな。私だけだしな。
Underground
The
City.
Underground City, yeah.
残された
Remember that from
人類
Underground?
Yeah.
数以上食わせることのできる食料の備蓄は
Remember
Apparently this underground city was mentioned before, I just never really realized it. I think it was where they were trying to lure Annie. Originally. I think is what they said in the comments.
我々はいずれ必ず突き破る。真実を隠している。
Is that Aquaman?
One, okay, first off, is one question that a couple people asked me to talk about was just Ymir and Krista's relationship.
Yeah, I don't know. Ymir, I feel like, was drawn to Krista because she said that she saw similarities in their lives and stuff.
Yeah.
I think she loves her.
What makes you come to that conclusion?
I don't know. It's real faint, but if you just watch really close, no, like I think. Is there gonna be something else that plays that while you watch the credits?
I was thinking there was, but I guess not.
Oh, okay. I feel like I still have a lot of questions about like Ymir's past, like the whole church and cult thing, and how she became a Titan, and I don't know. I have a lot. I just have so many unanswered questions, you know.
Oh yeah.
And I just want one episode where they just answer everything.
The word coordinate that was thrown around a lot.
Whenever they said that Aaron was the one who had it, and they were like, out of all the people to have it, why does it have to be him?
Right.
He has some kind of power now that lets him control the Titans, and that's why they want him. That's why they're trying to kidnap him, because for whatever reason, and I bet his dad gave it to him. And that's what's in the basement. He has the key to get more of them. So that they can all have the power. No, I don't know. Because, like, I caught it, too, whenever they said it.
Well, they said it multiple times. I kind of thought, I saw you like, what? Huh? What? So
I caught it that last
what's your
time
opinion of
whenever
it?
they were talking about, of all the people to have it, why'd it have to be him? And
Yeah. That's really the important line, as long as you kind of caught
yeah,
that.
I caught it there. So I guess whatever that is, it's something that has to do with the fact that he could now control Titans. Can he also fly? Okay, what's next?
I think that's pretty much. I mean, there's.
You said you had a lot of notes.
Plenty of. Well, I wrote down like smaller things, but a lot of it were kind of answered later on in the episode.
Okay,
Like, what was your opinion on Coney and his people in the village?
See, that's another thing. Like, I have all these questions about. So, all of the people in the village turned into Titans. Is
They
what?
don't have any proof.
Okay,
That's
well,
what Hans
I'm
said.
saying there was proof. The fact that all the horses were there, the buildings were destroyed, that Connie's mom was a Titan. Like, is that not proof enough?
Yeah, okay,
Connie's mom
fair
is a
enough,
Titan.
okay. But Hans said there was no proof, so I'm taking.
Well, I think there was proof, but for whatever reason she's hiding it. No, there was definitely proof. Everybody in that village turned into Titans, and I think that the Beast Titan, the basement, and Aaron's dad have something to do with that. It's all gonna tie back to Aaron's dad, I'm telling you. Either he's the villain or the hero. I have not decided. Alright, let's talk about Aquaman on the back of the Beast Titan. What's
Yes.
that about? Is
What
that
is that
Aaron's
about?
dad? Oh my god, that was Aaron's dad. Aaron's dad is working with the Beast Titan and he's secretly Aquaman. Or, and that's what he looked like. Okay, no, he's not really Aquaman. But for right now, I'm calling that character Aquaman. The Monkey Titan, I've now decided I'm going to call it the Beast Titan since that's what everyone else seems to call it. So the Beast Titan and Aquaman are both Aaron's dad, and they gave Aaron the coordinates on how to control the Titans, and now they want it back.
Doesn't really make much sense when you say it out loud,
I'm still
though, does
working
it?
on it. Okay, wait. Let me ask you though. Is season 3 gonna end with giving me all of the answers to this season? Like these past 2 seasons? Like, am I gonna end season 3 and be like, wow, I feel complete?
Your eye twitched a little bit. I mean, considering there's a lot of loose ends right now, there's a lot of
Yeah.
unanswered questions. I say you'll feel more complete at the end of season 3 than you have at season 1 or season 2.
Okay, makes
If
sense.
that makes sense. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more. More coming out for you guys soon. Until then, we'll talk to you later. Peace out.